I wish for intelligence, logic, and driving skills. Poof! Ah, here we go again. A delightful dip into the ever so original boomer comedic pool. Wishing for intelligence, logic, and driving skills? Better be ready for a gender swap, because clearly only men possess such traits. Oh, the audacity. I can't help but chuckle at this slice of yesteryear's humor, as stale as that leftover fruitcake from 3 Christmases ago. And the punchline? Goodness gracious, it's like finding a penny from 1952 and thinking it's a rare gem. Bless their hearts. But kudos for trying. After all, you know what they say about old habits. They sure die hard, so here's to hoping for more innovative jokes in the future. Cheers, with a hint of playful eye-rolling, of course. Left. Haters will say it is Photoshop. Respect your parents. Ah, the delightful concoction of boomer meme logic. On the left, haters will say it's Photoshop. Because obviously, anything remotely out of the ordinary on the internet has to be doctored, right? Classic boomer skepticism. Then, on the right, we're treated to an age-old narrative with a dash of minion zest. Respect your parents, they pass at school without Google. Ah yes, the bygone era when you braved the blizzards, tackled tyrannosaurs, and navigated the Nile, all without the help of a search engine. Gosh, those were the days. Someone hand them a medal, or at least a dial-up connection. You mean they spent the annual budget for running the country? Truly Terrible spent $54 trillion of your money, spent $44 billion of his own money. Why didn't you solve all the world's problems? Ah, gather round for yet another illuminating lesson from the Boomer Playbook on fiscal shenanigans. You mean they spent the annual budget for running the country? Truly Terrible spent $54 trillion of your money, spent $44 billion of his own money. It's as if they're whispering, hey kiddos, ever wonder where your tax dollars are going? Don't worry, it's probably on something as essential as, oh, I don't know, making sure the country functions? But heaven forbid, Elon Musk buys a shiny new rocket with his own stash. The audacity. Why didn't you solve all the world's problems, they ask, tongue firmly in cheek. I can almost hear the chuckles. These youngsters, always expecting billionaires to play superhero. Next, they'll want them to wear capes. Oh, boomers. Always finding novel ways to remind us of the good old days when apples were just fruits, not brands. Women. Why is it so hard to know what men want? Men. It's the boomer guide to understanding men, ladies and gentlemen. All that modern dating advice, useless. Just take a trip back to the 1950s, throw in some hunting, family values, and church serenading, and voila, mystery solved. No wonder today's relationships are so complicated. I just don't know why my testosterone levels are so low. McDonald's logo organic food with a crossed out sign. Casual sex and masturbation is healthy. Pornhub logo, Buff tap water's free. Why would anyone pay for a filter or bottled water? Beer mug, Colgate, Alpro soya, polyester underwear is fine. Ah, classic. The age-old everything modern is evil and detrimental to our health shtick. I mean, who among us hasn't blamed our woes on soy milk and toothpaste? It's hard to decide which part of this meme screams, back in my day, the loudest. Is it the shunning of organic food or the wild leap from Pornhub to dental hygiene? But hey, if blaming fast food and polyester for life's complexities floats your boat, more power to ya. Cheers. With tap water, of course, I'm trying to get swole. Give me some testosterone. No, it's illegal if you use testosterone to induce physical changes to your body. I feel like a boy this week. Here's your testosterone, oh wise one. Ah, a nostalgic trip down the lanes of boomer humor where things are as black and white as their first television sets. First, we're introduced to our gym bro, desperate for a shortcut to muscles, only to be hit with the reality of legal repercussions. But, twist! Suddenly, the same dude has an epiphany about his gender identity, and voila, all barriers disappear. Because, according to boomer logic, that's how it works, right? Dive a little deeper, and the meme reveals itself as a convoluted web of misconceptions. Gotta hand it to them for the audacity, though. It's like they're trying to break the record for how many misunderstandings can we fit into a single meme. A valiant effort, indeed. Why waste money on lawnmowers when you can use vegans? Ah, the age-old boomer jab at our plant-loving friends. Why invest in machinery when you can just have a vegan do the job, right? But hey, Props to this meme's creator for, innovation, or maybe it's just an attempt to find the silver lining during a tofu shortage. Whatever it is, it's a classic boomer move to assume that vegans are just walking lawn mowers waiting to be deployed. We are coming for your guns. Lol, good luck. There's nothing quite like the intoxicating blend of misguided bravado and artistry only a boomer meme can provide. Here we see the familiar caricature of a so-called woke individual advocating for gun control, only to be met by the epitome of manliness and tactical prowess, beard and all. It's almost poetic, isn't it? The exaggerated goggles, the oversized weapon, a perfect portrayal of they might take our memes, but they'll never take our guns. One can't help but appreciate the misplaced confidence, the oddly specific details, and the undeniable touch of I made this in paint aesthetic. Truly a relic of our digital age. Remember folks, it's all in good fun. After all, nothing says generational banter like a poorly drawn meme from Facebook's dusty corners.